Oh, that one's ugly too. Yeah, there we go. Hey, Hemi Challenger, what's going on? Blown Dart, what's going on, fellas? What's happening? We're gonna give folks a few minutes here, and we'll get her going on. Armani RT, what's going on, brother? Here, you went out. You went out? Ah, dogs, man, they're worse than kids. Big deal, what's going on? Boosted Hemi, what's going on, folks? All right, one motor mouth automotive. Nice, nice. What's going on, everybody? We'll give folks another minute or two, and we'll do the same old story. I'll yap my gums about shake and bake for a few minutes, and then we'll start hitting up questions in the chat like we always do. All right, Kid Ghost in the house. Watch out. Watch out. Blown Dark, Viking Shocks on the way. Yeah, buddy. Those are top of the line right there. Good one, Armani. I like that. Wouldn't be a modern red heavy live show without letting the dog in and out the door. Bean, man, he drives me insane. All right, let's get into shake and bake real quick, and then I got people coming in with questions already. So, just when you thought the racing was over, we got an opportunity to go to a track rental at MIR next week, next Wednesday. So we got one more opportunity to get to that 9 before the end of the season. Technically, it's the end of the season. This is a rental. However you want to look at it, I got one more shot. We got one more shot to hitting those 9s. And actually, I got a little surprise. If everything lines up right, I got a little surprise on some of the races on Wednesday. So you'll have to stay tuned for that video. It might surprise you a little bit. Might surprise you a little bit. But yeah, still the plan. We'll hit this race on Wednesday. That's probably going to be the last race of the year, I'm guessing. Because like I said, there's no more testing tunes. At least for MIR, Cecil, and Mason Dixon. Capital may open up again, but I don't. Oh, excuse me. I don't think I'm going to give Capital a try again. But yeah, so I think Wednesday is going to be the last chance for us to get those 9s. So that's the plans, and then nothing changes after that. You've heard me several weeks in a row. Probably it just all depends how it works out. December, January, February, somewhere around in there. We'll make the swap from the stock bottom end to the forged motor and start turning everything up. Plan is pulley down. I can't pulley down too much further because then I start maxing out RPMs for the Pro Charger. But pulley down a little bit, and from there it's probably going to be mostly nitrous. And who knows how far I'll go with that. I'll leave it at that. But My plan is I don't want to go to more than maybe 100, between 100 and 200 shot. Don't want to go too much more than that, but we'll see. Because then you start getting into a whole lot of bottles of nitrous when you start talking about those big shots. So let me go back up here. All right, Bay Area 57. HCI. So I'm guessing that's heads, cam, and intake. Or headers, cam, and intake. Big difference. If it's headers, cam, and intake on E85, 431, 421 would seem pretty close depending on the cam. But I'm sure you'll get a bunch of a bunch of chats down below. So keep your eye on the chats below. So a lot of people like to put their opinions out there, or their thoughts, not opinions. A lot of people have a lot of experience in the chat, and so keep your eye on the chat, and we'll keep going down the way. So if that's headers, cam, intake, E85, 430 is probably about right. Stock 5.7 only puts down about 340, 350. 350 is kind of pushing it. So when you talk about adding headers, cam, and an intake, that's probably about right. That's kind of where I was, but I wasn't on E85. All right, 803RT. Hey, buddy. Good evening, too. Good evening. I had a great Thanksgiving. Hope everyone else had a great Thanksgiving as well. I'm not sure what's going on, Hemi Challenger, but seems to be running pretty good over here. Armani, Bay Area. That's about right. What the cam you got? All right, Brandon. Good evening from Florida. Awesome. Thanks for tuning in, man. I appreciate it. Revolt, how you doing, brother? Thanks for tuning in, man. Edmonds, Rick, how's it going, buddy? Glad you chimed in too. I appreciate it. Not sure why the sound keeps cutting out. It shouldn't be. Let me see if I can plug in. Let me plug into. Let me plug in here and put this in one ear and see what's going on. It shouldn't be going in and out though. Yeah, I'm not sure what's going on. All right, so no sound issues there. Yeah, I'm getting kind of the same no sound. Anyone else getting no sound? All right, folks, let me go ahead and stop this one and bring up a new chat window, or bring up a new live. So everyone come back in, please. I'm going to stop streaming. It's going to take me a few minutes. I'm going to stop streaming and come back in with another live. Hopefully that'll clear it up.